All right, let's take a look at a quarterback prospect that you probably haven't heard of yet, but I think is at least worth a look here in the draft later in April. And that is Gavin Hardison out of UTEP. Gavin is certainly a raw prospect. He was injured for some of the 2023 season, so didn't put up huge stats. But I think there are some things in his game that I really, really like. He has a strong arm, looks pretty effortless when he lets it rip, and is athletic enough. I don't think he's going to be a huge threat at the next level, but he's athletic enough that at the next level he can at least do some things that most QBs cannot. There's some pretty typical concerns that you might have with a quarterback that you're taking at this part in the draft, and it's some of the stuff like accuracy, mechanics, taking sacks. He's a little bit older as well, so there are definitely some downsides to Hardison's game, but I think his arm is enough that I'm willing to take a shot on him in the 7th round.
UTEP 0 for 2 on 3rd down. Pressure from the edge. Hardison avoids the rush. Throws on the run. Wide open man.
Tyron Smith, the motion man. Hardison drops back. Throws one into the corner for Cowing, and he makes the...
And now they'll bring James Tupou in the backfield. Play action. Goes over the middle. He's got...
Impact this game. We'll see if this rain picks up at all. Hardison taking a deep shot, and wide open. Caught for the touchdown. Hardison with plenty of time, taking the deep shot. And it is Cowing in stride. Inside.
Hardison airs it out. End zone. Hardison. Got a man. Caught there.
Smith is the motion man. Pressure comes. They get it away to Smith. Wide open.
So like I mentioned, I have a 7th round grade on Gavin Hardison. I really like his arm. I think it's worth taking a shot on a guy like this in this part of the draft who shows the tools and is maybe not a polished product. I think earlier in the draft process, he was highly thought of a little bit more. Seemed like he might be a guy who'd get drafted as time has gone on. That's fallen a little bit, but I think whether he's drafted or not, he'll get a chance in camp to showcase his talents and see if he might be a guy that sticks on a roster and could potentially develop into a backup.